everyone, my name's Awesome Coda, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You don't like when I do that. I've been thinking about this game ever since I stopped the last episode. I've been so excited to continue onwards to see what more is out here. Oh, it got dark. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. Not intimidate any beasts on through. Whoa! I've also told myself that for this recording, I'll try a lot. No. No, no, no! No! I'll try a lot harder to make sure that I look out for secret walls, as apparently I've already started missing things. Oh, beads! Fantastic! Why are they on a little altar? Well, the altar that once was, apparently. I imagine there's going to be a lot of stuff left behind by past pilgrims and the sort that we might stumble across, which would be really cool. Hiya. Oh, hiya, hiya, hiya. And apparently there's something I can... Hang on, I'm pressing all my buttons. I gotta, What? Whoa, what? Got him! What? Yeah, I can taunt? That's so cool! Oh, awesome. I love it. I love this. Whoa. Nice try, world! Oh, that's totally gonna kill me at some point, but it's gonna be so worth it. I was told to make sure I talk to NPCs more. Why is that doing that? Touch. Whoa! Oh, what in the world? Why did that happen? Oh, it's like magnetic in a weird way. Okay, I'm okay. This is fine. I'm gone. I'm over here now. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and these little shards I'm picking up are shell shards. I, like, completely disregarded that when I first read that as the Geo. Thank you, shard pendant. Whoa. Tool acquired. Equip tools in the... Oh, in the crest menu. What? Oh, acquire your first tool. Fantastic. So instead of charms, we have tools. I don't have any sort of inventory that I can open yet from... Whoa! Whoops, I healed myself by accident. Got him! Oh, do you respond to me doing that? That's really cool. Oh, wow, that's so awesome. I'll make sure to go back to some areas I've already passed through, just see if I can see any sort of wall that I missed. It looks more difficult than in the base Hollow Knight game to find breakable walls, so I'll just have to start swinging more wildly. What do? I'm just going to hit you and hope for the best. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to... No, no, no! Assume that I can knock that down after I grab this. Prayer beads! Yippee! Thank you very much. And those silver ones appear to be worth 5, which is nice to know. Hi-ya! Oh, nope, that's totally fine. I don't need to knock that down in the slightest. Hi-ya! Whoa. Goodbye. I hear a friend, I hope. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, nope, that's fine. That's a corpse. I hope that friend is friend and not corpse-inducing friend. Hello, potential ally, and hopefully not angry ally. Rescue. Oh, that's a lot of corpses. That's a lot of corpses. Well, that's awesome. No, come back. Goodbye. I hope I didn't need those for anything. Oh, hi. Oh, was I knocking out around your weapons earlier? Is that, are your weapons your little wristbands there? Poshanka, edges sharp and senses keen. Oh. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
Yanara.
You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. That's my doing. These strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here, they seem to have lost their senses. Oh no. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. No, don't you dare do anything to my friend Sherma. Don't let it be another Mila situation. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn, your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. Oh, you're gonna be my conifer friend. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, wow. So mosslands, marrows, and a quill. Oh, these would all be very nice. I'm in the marrow, so I might as well get that first. Oh, very cool. Hold L1. Okay, so now I can open up a menu. I'll save up for the quill next. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Shakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Oh, well, come on. I'm a hunter. At least have the very respect of that. Who are you calling for, Shakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Pharloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, cool. So you're not immediately leaving or anything. Do you by chance get upset if I do this? No, you just did a little, and then we're done. Okay, so you will be in the settlement. That's perfect. I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often and trade with the pilgrims. You are my first endeavor, and why'd you do that? I like you. You're fun. Shakra. Okay. I'll try and keep that name in mind. Until then, goodbye, my singing friend. I really like how often NPCs sing. That's really fun. Oh, perfect. Okay, so a few of these. Now I can get that quill. Hi, Shakra. I've come back to buy that quill real quick. Thank you so much. Now I can map my way. Look at that. We're becoming a traveler already. Goodbye. From one warrior to another. Farewell, my friend. So I see a bench up there. I can use that to finally look at what tool I've acquired after I fight what looks like might be a boss. Hi, nice to meet. Whoa! Why are you behaving like that? Oh, stop! No more! What in the world? Why'd you do that? Oh, it looked like you got wrapped up and possessed. Well, this area is going to be dangerous. I suppose I'll be murdering friends. Goodbye. No, stop. Oh, you drop beads. Very well. Attack me all you wish. I get currency that I like. Hi-ya, go! Oh no, oh Sherma, be careful traveling here, my friend. Oh, beads, fantastic. Sherma, if you travel here, get plenty of beads. Okay, you, what are you, friend? No, definitely foe. Hiya, gah! Thankfully, I've come across nothing that wants to explode on me yet. You, what do you do? Okay, you just, you do a little cool roll. Gotcha, understood. I murdered you very quickly last time. Hello, you look very, like you're having a great time, friend. I'm going to move on. I see the ground dips here. Is that something I should be making note of, or is that just part of the environment? Something I've also noticed that I really like is when I do this. I look almost like a little bee going forward to sting, which is very fitting for Hornet's name. Oh, perfect. Now I can rest here and equip tools. Oh, I have to equip them in a very strange way. Crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. This is really interesting. I like this a lot. So I have a hunter's cloak, a tool pouch, map and quill, of course, mossberry. So it is tracking that I have those. I wonder if mossberry might be the equivalent of the rotten egg in the first game. I do have a maximum too of shell shards I can carry. So that's cool to know. Rosaries I don't have a max on. So this is silk. That makes sense. Oh, I can break this myself? That's really cool. So sort of like when you're holding those relics in the last game where if you sold those, or if you die, you don't lose those, and you can sell them freely to get any sort of geo you may have lost back. So this is something I can hold on to, and I'll make sure just to break this if I end up needing it. And then this is a needle, not a nail. Gotcha. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Well, that's good to know all those. So how do I equip? Whoa, that's how I equip. Oh, this is an interesting little skill tree. So this goes specifically on this yellow spot. So I imagine I'll have sort of red and blue ones to get later. So now I have a little way of farming extra, which is nice. I essentially have greed, I guess. guess. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue. Open the door for my friend Sharma. There we go. Awesome. Just in case Sharma hears me later, I want them to know that singing works for opening the doors. Anything over here? This is where I was. No, this is Moss Home. Hello. Oh, you appear to have covered yourself in. Whoa. Oh, you're a ranged enemy. Okay, cool. Good to know. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Cease. Thank you for ceasing. And you die. Oh, well traded. Well traded. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. Oh, there we go. Woo. I have to be less fancy, just fight these normally. Okay, cool. I do have a little animation for holding my map. I love that. I'll have to keep in mind, too, that from my friend I've already forgotten the name of, I can eventually buy that compass, which will let me track where. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I see. I'm gonna just see real quick. Hiya. Okay, cool. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, goodbye. Hiya. Protected by the background. You got lucky that time, friend, who I will eventually learn the names of. I'm very curious if those enemies still retain their sanity in some way. I don't know. It looks like they're being possessed. It very much looked like they totally had their own senses about them, then something took them over. I don't know if that's something that's just controlling their bodies, or, oh, well, that breakable wall was a lot easier to notice. Hello, friend that kidnapped me. I will take what you have. A coral commandment. Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. A relic of Pharloom's past. Okay, cool. So there is eventually going to be someone we can sell relics to. Very interesting. Whoa, no! Whoa! Okay, that is interesting. I like that. I was gonna say I don't like that, but I like that greatly. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, so watch out for traps. That was so cool. Weaver of Pharloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. That breathing does not sound like singing. That sounds like a very hoarse and raspy voice from singing for far too long. Hello, you in the ceiling. I need you to perish, please. Okay. No. Okay, so you didn't really have anything special about you other than changing your... Okay. I see, so it'll trigger the moment I touch it, whether I attack it or not. So I have to be very wary of those. Oh, goodbye. Oh no, all your beads. I'm gonna, whoa. Hang on, I'm gonna test something. Did this? Okay, cool, so this is filling my thread. That's awesome. Oh, and it's re-threading itself. Okay, so I'm not strong enough to get through there yet, I imagine. Maybe I need some sort of quick slash. Oh, hello. Whoa. And goodbye, my friend. Okay, something's laughing in the background, and not in a fun dung defender way, but in a psychotic, I'm going to murder you dead kind of way. Hiya! Hurry-ya! Okay, we're getting good at noticing these traps. We just have to stay very careful. This game feels so good to play. I have been very excited to play this ever since the end of the last episode, and I'm going to be very excited to continue playing it once I end this episode too. Okay, there's the Weaver symbol again. Hello. Whoa. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh, interesting. So this place recognized. What? Whoa! Whoa! What did I just do? Oh, bound the silk skill, silk spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Oh, I have to equip that. Interesting. Oh, I may already have it equipped. Oh, I'm very tired. But now I'm very awake. Bind your first silk skill. So I can use it now? Hiya. Whoa, yeah! Woo! Shaw! Awesome! Yes, just to let me gather this real quick, thank you. Now will this... Whoa! That's awesome! awesome. Oh, friend, prepare to become an experiment. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I have to remember this place still wants to kill me no matter how cool everything is I find. It still wants me very dead. So now I can get on through here. It took... Hi-ya! Okay, so I don't think I can heal anymore. Gotcha. I hope that has the strength to make up for making sure I don't heal anymore. Okay, I do have it equipped. And I can unequip it if I just decide I don't want it. So this is a crest, it said. I'm really interested to see how this whole system's going to work. We're unlocking it gradually, and I like that, but like, what in the world will this and this be? I imagine a defensive and offensive skill. Hello, you seer friend? Hi. You remind me of a seer friend that's unfortunately long past. Hi. Moss Druid. Who is it? An intruder! Terrible to interrupt the humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, Druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense! You're here in here, so why did you send you? Why did you send you? I really like Moss Druid, they're funny. Huh? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes! My wish! I need fruits of the world! 3 little darlings, I need them, so I wish! Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Oh, gather berry... What? Promise wish? Sure. Whoa! Wish prompt? That's cool! Okay, I will pick you berries, my friend. Promised then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish and then the work begins. Okay, cool. So now we grant wishes, I guess. Whoa! Cook me alive! Oh! Okay, I did not think that would actually cook me. Well, I have been thoroughly cooked, I guess. Okay, so have I explored all this? Whoa! No. That's so awesome. All right, goodbye, Moss Druid friend. I'll be back with some berries for you eventually. Oh, no. Okay, all the traps and the enemies have reset. I have to be very careful. This area I've already been. Okay. Oh, no, I can't heal. I don't have the energy to do so just yet. Boop. There we go. Nice and rested. Ready to keep rocking and rolling. Hello. Goodbye. Wow, Hornet sounded really aggressive with that one. Ah! Oh, do you have a berry? I need that. Please. Thank you. Potentially. Hi-ya! Thank you very much. I will take this. So, mossberry. I have 3 of those now. Wish updated. Do I have all I need for this? Berry picking. I do! Oh, I can already return to the moss druid. This is great! Awesome! They're really prominent on the bells all over the place. Just areas that are chock full of them. I have no idea what they symbolize or anything yet, but it's very interesting. Moss druid friend, I have berries for you already! I come bearing the fruits of your wish! As promised, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special, cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright. For my wish so dear. Here you go. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go, and now at last we can begin. Yippee! Yeah! The smell is right like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. Oh. You're insane. You are my friend. The pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Whoa. Yeah, we did it. We granted a wish. I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids. Or me druid? no others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate you granting me your eyeball. I will hold it close and dear and equip it immediately. Protection formed from moss berries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. So it's sort of like the grub song charm. So that's cool, good to know. We have our first defensive charm, I guess. Hi-ya! Can I use this in the air? Hi-ya! I can, okay, cool, good to know. This area is new. Hey guys, I'm back! It's great to see you all again. Back in Bone Bottom, huh? Well, I wanted to come back here anyway, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Please, no more talk of bells or travel. I'm trying to stay hidden. I mean no intrusion, ma'am. Are you composing yourself here before you leave on your own journey? Like all the others, my brothers and sisters who trudged off to die. No, I think I'll linger here a little longer with my thoughts. Okay, yeah, you keep doing what you're doing, and I will eventually see what this place does, I guess. I made it back to the flea caravan, so I thought I'd talk to some of my friends here again, just in case they have something to say. Some beasts here, I see them eat through the bony ground, is very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such stomach. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there, in hiding. I hate to say, but I may have already murdered quite a few of your cousins, unfortunately. Something possessed them. I don't know what, but it seemed like they were bound in some sort of silk that was less than friendly. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? Oh, well, this is really awkward. I can help you find what remains of them. We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor deers have found their way here to us. Yeah, sure, I'll help you find lost fleas. Wish promised. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more! They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the road brings you back. Of course. I've got you, Mushka. I'll do my best to help your friends. Cool, so I'll keep an eye out for more fleas that I imagine will... No! I imagine they'll be more or less our grub friends like in the first game, which will be really cool. I will do my best to assist all of them. Okay, I've already gone that way, but I don't think I've seen what's off to the right over here. It'll be really handy having that compass here soon. Hi-ya! No. Yes. Frayed rosary string. Okay, cool, more rosaries. I appreciate those, thank you, and I will keep on keeping on. I'm back. There was a brief conversation they had that I unfortunately did not retain, as I didn't realize it was new until it was too late. So I am buying items from them. I'll keep in mind too that as I progress, there's going to be more dialogue amongst NPCs. It seems like there's a lot of dialogue in this game, which I really like. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Yeah, thank you, Shakra. I appreciate you. Hi-ya! See you again, Shakra. Okay, so I've put down the benchmarkings, but I don't automatically equip the compass. It is going to be something else I have to equip again. I'll go ahead and go equip that because I like knowing where I am more than I like earning money, I guess, for the time being. I will eventually... Okay, so I'll equip this. And now, oh, look at that little hornet icon. It's adorable. So now I know much more of where I am. Be a lot easier to explore now. Bye, Shakra, I love your singing. I'm so sorry. It looked like you were praying to something and it decided to grant some sort of wish of yours, but I don't think that's the wish you wanted. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're fighting because you want to fight or because you're being commanded to fight, but I do know that in this worst case, I must defend myself. Hi-ya! Come over here. Yeah, there you go. Hi-ya! Foolish. Come on. Hi-ya! Whoa! that was a different animation. So what's over here then? A lot more bells. Oh, wow. Oh, a lot of bells. Is that a boss? Hello? Friend or foe? Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you better be friend, because it looks like I'm freeing you if you're not. Hey-ya! Whoa! Hello! Whoa! Bell Beast! Oh, whoa! Uh-oh, here we go! Whoa! Bring it on, Bell Beast! Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Whoa! Where are you? Where are you? Whoa! 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 2 damage! Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see. Hey-ya! Okay, you're kind of like the Moss Charger. Hey-ya! Okay, I gotcha. I've got you down now, Bell Beast. Come on, bring it on, buddy. You're like a giant puppy. You're actually really adorable. Hey-ya! Much more adorable than the massive Moss Charger. Hi-ya! This feels much more like we're playing than we're fighting. But maybe that's just what I want to... Oh! Hey-ya! Maybe that's just what I want to believe because this thing's adorable. Okay, so you're going to do bells again? Gotcha, gotcha. All right, where you come from? Oh, more bells. Hey-ya! Okay, one more, and I can heal. Hey-ya! Okay. Hey-ya! I think I've got it down more or less. I don't know if I can really hit it while it's doing that, but I'm gonna try this next time around. Hey-ya! See you later, buddy. All right, where you at? Where you at? Okay, here you are. Oh, you're doing something different. What in the world? Are you, what is this? What is this? What does this mean? Oh, you're just making bells fall. Okay, gotcha. Oh, don't you burst from the ground if you burst from the ground. Okay, there we go. Hey-ya. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can hit you. You've changed up your set. Ah! Oh, okay. You've changed things up a little bit. Bells are gonna be falling as well. Understood. Hey-ya. Oh, I can heal in the air. That's so cool. I was wondering what that was earlier. That's awesome. Hey-ya. Oh, I gotta not get too fancy. Hey-ya. Gotta get in whatever hits I can, but don't greed it. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm shaking already. This is going on for a while. Hey-ya. Where are you at? Where are you at, Bell Beast? Whoa! Yeah, well fought. That was so much fun. Woo! Well fought, my friend. Oh, wait. Goodbye. Defeat the Bell Beast. Liberated. Whoa. That looks shiny. It must be touched. Whoa! That actually sounded very painful. Hornet, are you okay? Oh, we are not okay. We're very sleepy. Oh, we're just sleeping in a bunch of bells. Oh. Mom? This feels very Beast Den-esque. Hera? Rise. Rise. Whoa. Rise indeed. But for what? Child. Weaver. Hera? What? Whoa! Whoa! I gotta stop touching shiny things! Come, child. Witness our awakening. I don't think that's my mom. Whoa! Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one shell. What? I've just taken a nice little nap, but I think it's about time we wake up. Whoa. That was a nice nap. These bells are oddly comfortable. The lost fleas. Oh, there's 5 of them. Okay, cool. I will find them, my friend. But what was this silk heart it's talking? Oh, I see. I imagine that'll be kind of like whatever the item was called that made our soul maximum go up. I imagine a silk heart then will gradually start increasing our maximum silk. That was a really fun fight though. I liked fighting the Bell Beast a lot. It didn't seem too difficult and it was surprisingly not that punishing. When I noticed it did 2 damage, my first thought wasn't, oh no, I'm so screwed. It was, oh, this is gonna be really intense, but it has a more or less simple pattern that I have more than enough time to adjust to it. But that's where we'll go ahead and leave off for now. That was really fun. I'm really excited to see what new bosses are gonna be in this game because the 2 we fought so far were really cool and really well balanced for where we're currently at in the game. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like letting us know and comment down below what you thought. Subscribe so you see the next video and let your friends know so they see the next video as well. If I had to think on anything for this game so far, I think this is very interesting. Karama! I'm gonna try and remember to use that whenever a boss fight starts because it'll be just really cool. It's like a bring it on-esque sort of deal. I like that a lot. I'm not entirely sure how to go about using my throwing ability, because it feels like since things do so much more damage, I really want to prioritize healing unless I'm especially confident in my abilities. I'm super excited to see what new abilities we get, what new tools we get, and what bosses we're going to come across, as well as what music we'll hear. I'm just excited to see everything in this game so far in general. I don't really know what was speaking to us, something that is likely connected through Silk, maybe the same thing that was taking over those fleas earlier. There's something here that we're rising to meet, and it's not our mother as far as I know. I don't know if we'll have any connection to Hera the beast, but even in the kingdom of Pharloom, whether we have a connection to our mother or any of our friends in the past, Hornet will always be a daughter of Hollow Nest. Anyways, I'll see you all later.